All right, check this out. You guys are back on the Hater World and on Blue Devil. What we have going on today is a clip from the 200 Boys podcast, episode 15. If you guys missed it, it aired live June 20th at 8 p.m. Once again, that's the 200 Boys podcast, episode 15. And the clip that we're going to be playing today is a clip of Goldtoes versus Mr. Capone. You heard it right. Goldtoes versus Mr. Capone. CEO versus CEO. But before we get to the clip, if you guys are watching this video here on the Hater World, make sure you guys go subscribe to Hater World Clips. And if you're watching it on the Clips page, go over to the main page at the Hater World. Also, find us on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and most importantly, Spotify and Apple Music. Now, check this out. Whenever you see this QR code pop up right here, you guys can scan it with your camera, and it'll take you to all our social media links. It'll link you to my Instagram. It'll link you to my Rumble. It'll link you to everything that has something to do with the Hater World. Now, also, if anybody wants to get at me for any type of business inquiry or wants to send me a video or wants to get at me for any particular reason, I'm most active on Instagram at the Hater World. All right? So check this out. With no further ado, let's go ahead and watch this clip of 200 Boys Podcast, episode 15. Let's go. I wanted to talk about Goldtoes versus Mr. Capone.
Damn, that's a thing?
No, I made it a thing. What do you think about that? Just the title alone, what do you think it's about?
It's a Capone versus Goldtoes?
No, the other way around. Goldtoes versus Capone.
Versus Capone? I don't know. Is it a South and North thing? Is that what it is?
No, it's a CEO thing.
Oh, okay.
Listen, did you watch the video I dropped today?
No. What's the narrative? Did you pull out this narrative?
Of course
Or
I
who
did.
made this narrative?
I'm the one that's going to light the fire. I'm the one that's going to blow it up, like always. And motherfuckers are going to take my video, talk about it, but not give me the creds. Like always. But it is what it is. Listen, Goldtoes versus Mr. Capone. Now, look, people are looking at... Okay, first of all, do you know who Goldtoes is?
Yeah. Well,
He's
like
a
an
norteño
entrepreneur.
from up north, entrepreneur, has a distribution deal with a company. He has...
Owns a record label.
owns a record label and distributes music for people, right? But he's from up north. He's a red rag, and he does business now everywhere.
Right.
Okay, you know who Mr. Capone is, right?
Yeah.
All right, infamous Southsider. Has had a big record label, sold millions of albums. Has had everybody from Bone Thugs to Little Flip, Spice One, and all the hardcore sureño rappers on this label.
Right.
Right? All right. Has made a lot of millionaires too, including himself. Now listen, the reason I bring him up is because a lot of people, a couple of Southsiders signed over to Goldtoes. Now this is old news, right? It's like 6 months old, right? All right, cool. They signed to him. It was a big deal then, but the only reason I'm bringing it back up is because the food community recently had Goldtoes on their podcast,
Okay.
right? They had him up there, and they asked him about Little Grifo and Swifty Blue, right? To this point, we all thought that Goldtoes had reached out to Swifty.
Yeah, that's what I had thought. Like he wanted to. I thought that he reached out to them, signed them, and tried to make connections down here.
Facts. And Grifo, we all thought that, right? And I literally thought, like, damn, that fool reached out, dropped the bag, and he's doing business with the homies, right?
Right.
Well, that's not the case. The case is that Goldtoes, on his website, on his Instagram, I guess he got a link you go to, and you're able to fill out paperwork and submit your music.
Oh shit.
So any artist that's coming up can go to his Instagram, download the paperwork, fill it out, submit the music, and then he says somebody on his team will go through it and somebody will reach out to you.
Right.
Right? Not him. Maybe he'll reach out to you after, but at first it's the team, right? All right, cool. So we got confirmation that Grifo and Swifty signed up for this deal or whatever the fuck it is, right? All right, cool. So Goldtoes never reached out to them, right?
Right.
All right, cool, whatever. So people were mad that Southsiders were signing up to a Norteños label, as they should. A lot of people had questions and shit like that, right? Whatever. Cool, no big deal. The reason I bring up Capone is because people are acting like we never had a Southside CEO.
Oh, okay. I see what you're
People
saying.
are acting like we never had a boss. People are saying, well, you should let Goldtoes do whatever he wants. He's helping out the raza. No Southsider ever helped out the raza. There is no Southsider that's ever looked out. And that's where I make sure that I correct them. If they don't know their history, well, now they do.
Right.
Capone signed every Sureño rapper you can think of, bro.
Yeah.
Every single rapper you can think of. That fool had like 1,000 fucking Southside rappers under his label.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. From different areas and all kinds of shit.
Now, if these Southside rappers weren't smart enough to build from being on the high power label, whose fault is that? Tell me, bro.
Yeah, the rappers, the artists.
Okay. Can you blame Capone if he signs 1,000 motherfuckers and 1,000 motherfuckers fail? Who do you blame?
The artists.
The artist, bro.
And for the artists to get mad also and saying that you were for the rappers that do say that it was pocket change, you didn't get paid
Don't
enough.
matter.
You're old enough to read the paperwork.
Don't matter.
You signed your name on that dotted line.
Bro, just having the opportunity to be signed to a label, have all these other artists to work with, have the opportunity to go on tour, the opportunity to say that you're signed to this label.
Make connections.
And
the thing is that he signed people that came out of the blue. Nobody. Like, who even knew these guys? Where did these guys even come from?
Bro, look how many people make their names. Stomper, Bozo, Locote, Snapper, Criminal, Lady Pinks. Those are stamps in Chicano rap for life,
Right.
forever.
Right.
Forever, right? They might not be around no more, but those are names that you hear, that you know their stamps, and you know people listen to them daily. You feel me?
Right.
All right. So I'm not saying that every rapper he signed was a hit, but he helped out a lot of fucking people.
Yeah, he extended his hand basically
to a lot of people, bro.
Yeah.
And also signed black rappers, Lazy Bone,
Yeah.
Crazy Bone, Spice One. He signed artists that were signed to Dope House.
Did he sign Lil Flip?
Little Flip, album deals, bro. Bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like for real, right? And a lot of people look at it like, oh, these fools are washed up. Yeah, they might be, but to be able to say you have legendary Bone Thugs signed to your shit,
yeah,
and you're a Southsider, and Bone Thugs was signed to a Southsider.
Yeah, at that point, at one point, that was everybody's favorite rapper.
Facts.
You feel me?
Facts. So that's why I say people need to know their history and not only make claims that Goldtoes is the only homie, and I don't mean my homie, but homie like as in gang related Mexican homie helping people out, because it's not true. Yeah, he's doing this thing right now, and salute to that man. He's doing this thing. You can't hate on the hustle. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't hate on the come up. But we got to keep in mind that we have a Southside boss as well.
But that ain't Goldtoes giving himself that label. It's the people.
It's the people, yeah.
Yeah,
facts.
Goldtoes ain't doing nothing but trying to get his money. That's
Get
it.
his bag.
Yeah, he ain't worried about what the narrative is running or what the narrative is. It's the
Yeah, he
people
don't
that
give
are
a
actually
it's the
saying,
facts.
"Oh, he's the first one to sign Southside homies." And
Facts.
Look out and shit like that.
Facts. Now, I said this. I said, we need Capone to step back into that position of being a CEO and rerun a fucking label to distribute music for all the homies that are down here.
But this time, honestly, I would like Capone to actually sign actual talent.
Yeah, and
no more
upcoming rappers. Yeah, no more upcoming rappers,
bro. Or making the whole, because I'm not gonna lie, bro. And this shit's gonna bother a lot of people, but the same way that Capone helped out a lot of rappers and this and that, he also made the culture look bad by signing a lot of these fucking whack
Facts.
rappers, bro.
Facts. So what
That's
he
why the Chicano rap scene has this whole stigma behind it.
Yeah, no, because he signed every swap meet rapper with long socks, ball heads, 3XTs, and Dickie shorts.
But I get it. It was a smart move because at the same time while they were getting promoted, it was promoting him also.
Facts.
It was a smart move, but all I'm saying is that this time around, sign some fucking
Not only
fucking
that,
talent.
don't rap, Capone. Don't rap. Be the boss.
Right.
Be the CEO. Sit at that fucking desk and sign these motherfuckers, make some bread, and run a fucking empire, right? Yeah, not only Southside homies, anything. Any motherfucker that can rap, right? But no longer be trying to be in the forefront and, be the main rapper. Just be the fucking boss that you can be.
Yeah, that would be hard.
Because he knows the business. He knows the game. He knows how to do it. But then again, listen. We know Capone signed all these people, right? So maybe we know something he don't. Maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe he's looking at this like, hell nah, I ain't gonna sign nobody no more, bro. When I did, it was none but problems.
Right.
It could be something like that.
Yeah.
There
is still a lot of people out there that would sign the Capone in high power.
Bro, if Capone were to take if he were to take the CEO approach and just sit there and then stop focusing on being an artist and just sign good artists, because he got all the plugs. Bro, he got all the connections, distribution. He got the bread. He got the everything, bro. He can make it happen again. And maybe that's what we need.
Exactly.
Maybe that's what we need. Unless you have a better candidate down here.
No, that's exactly what we need right there.
Who knows, bro? There's a lot of people that signed to him, but listen, like I said, you can't blame Capone on everything because, bro, if you got 1,000 rappers and 1,000 rappers flop, come on, that tells you something. None of those motherfuckers had any kind of intelligence when it came to business.
Right.
But it is what it is. But what do you think, bro? You think he'll step into the ring again?
I think so. Hopefully he does. That's exactly what they need, bro. That's exactly what the culture needs and shit. Cause who else is there? Who else?
And listen, I don't hate on Goldtoes. I don't at all, bro. Like
that dude's just getting his money, bro. I don't think cause somebody said right there that he Goldtoes supports SPM or some shit like that, right?
You didn't see that?
But you know what, bro? Like let that man live, bro. I think he's like whack 100 to where he knows everything is entertainment and money.
Hold on. I want to say one thing real quick. No one bumps Capone. This is how stupid people are. I just said it right now. For Capone not to rap, to be the CEO. And they're so fucking retarded that they did not read between the lines. Yeah. They're simply thinking, if Capone does it again, nobody's going to listen to his music.
Yeah, nobody's talking about him rapping.
Fucking retarded, but keep going.
But what I'm saying is, I think like Goldtoes is like thinking like Whack 100 when Whack 100 sat down with 6ix9ine and shit. The only thing about Whack 100 is that he has a loud fucking mouth.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, it's cool, you're all about the business now, but he's still trying to intermingle with the streets and prison and Pyru and Blood this and all that shit. Goldtoes is just staying out the way. He don't care if he's signing Southside homies. He don't care if SPM comes out and he'll make money. He's not focused on what bad jacket they got on or nothing. He's just trying to focus on the money, bro.
Yeah, facts. You can't blame that, bro. You cannot blame that. But I did say in the video that sometimes, bro, there is powers that be that are bigger than business. Maybe not in this instance, but there is times, bro, where people will be like, I don't give a fuck how much money you got. You can't pay your way out of this. The program is bigger than that.
Yeah.
There's instances like that, bro. I'm not saying this is it, but there is times where business doesn't trump streets. But it is what it is, bro. Like I said, I don't hate on Goldtoes. He's doing his thing, bro, and salute to that man. He's making his money. He's staying out the way. He's doing what he's supposed to do. I don't blame him at all. I'm simply trying to state the facts for those that don't know. Capone has been a boss. Capone has been signing homies, whether good deals or bad deals, and he has had a bigger impact than Goldtoes.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm lying.
No, yeah, you're right.
Impact.
Yeah, Capone has had a way bigger impact than Goldtoes.
But it is what it is. We got the Pocho Live podcast in here. You know who that is?
No.
That's Icon's co-host on the Food Community.
Oh, okay.
It says what they are tattooing each other in there. He was talking about prison or something earlier, talking about this or that. But listen, what the Pocho doesn't understand is that he's saying that because he's free. You feel what I'm saying? Earlier he said something about if you go to prison, it doesn't count, or I don't know what the fuck he was saying. But listen, reiterate that, my boy, so that way I don't misconstrue your words, because he was saying that that being in prison doesn't count no more, or I don't know what the fuck he was saying, some shit like that. So let me see what he says. Oh wait, Hit Hard Inc. High Power label has already ruined an image. You could rebrand yourself, my boy. Quit thinking so small. Where's your business mind at? You could rebrand yourself.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to be the face of the fucking label. There's so many ways to do business. Come on now, get it together.
Right.
You know what I think?
And then that dude Brian G said that High Power signed a lot of successful rappers.
The Pocho Live podcast. Yeah, I didn't say that. I don't know what the fuck. I saw something with Prison, my boy. So if you want to re-say it, I'll read it. What'd you say?
That somebody commented that High Power signed a lot of successful rappers. I think they only signed a few.
Bro, Miss Lady Pinks is rich.
Yeah.
Criminal is rich. Capone is rich. And he got a bunch of other rappers paid.
Yeah, paid, but I don't think successful. I think the successful ones were Miss Lady Pinks and Mr.
But
Criminal.
these motherfuckers still got a name, though. That's the thing. I just named Stomper. People love Stomper's music. People know Bozo.
You know what? It's because I keep thinking about like the torpedoes and shit.
Yeah, nah, fuck the torpedoes, bro.
You feel me?
Garbage. Nah, Capone got a lot of good rappers, bro. And, you know, maybe they're not a cup of tea, but
Cujo.
He has helped FKM.
FKM.
He gave them all their name, bro. And I don't mean like gave them the name, but he gave them the platform to become who they are. No matter, fool, they can say that, oh, I did it myself. No, you didn't, because if you wasn't on High Power, nobody would have known who you were.
Yeah, right there, Pocho Loco.
Nobody would have knew who you were. Okay, the Pocho Live podcast. I should say we aren't in prison or game banging. We are artists making money. That's all. Big shout out to the Hater World. Solid ass Southsiders that are in the chat. All right, cool. Listen, that's what he said. Yeah, we're not in prison, right? Of course we're not in prison, right? But if you belong to a gang, you still gotta report to the gang rules.
Oh yeah, yeah. At the end of the day, that shit comes full circle.
You can't go to prison if you listen. If you're a gangbanger, just say right now, Swifty Blue is signed to Goldtoes, right? He goes to prison. He can't say, "Oh my God, I'm just an artist." And Pocho said that if I'm an artist, right, I don't have to, abide by these rules because I'm an artist. Money comes first.
Yeah.
You'd be dead in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And that's the problem.
Unfortunately, that's the way things are.
That's the way it is. And we're not bigger than the program. You can't make your own rules, and you cannot lie to the youth and tell them, oh, if you're an artist, no matter how you get money, it's okay. Because it's not, bro. It's really not.
I get what he's saying, though.
So do I.
I get what he's saying, but
I understand, and that makes perfect sense.
But when you have to go sit down, lay down, that's what they're gonna be waiting for you.
And yeah, bro. And it sucks that it's that way. It shouldn't be that way, right? But if that's the game you chose to play, you can't be mad at nobody but yourself. So the perfect thing to say to people would be, don't join gangs.
Yeah.
Right? Don't join the gang. So that way when you go to jail, you don't have to worry about shit. There might be little things you might have to do because you still have to run with a car, but you won't have to, at least go full throttle.
Yeah.
The Pocho Life podcast, but it's a way of going about it. No, I feel you, bro. I feel you, but like I said, the youth needs to know the truth, and just being an artist doesn't trump what you signed up for.
Yeah.
9:30, we've been on here for an hour and a half. Is there anything else you want to talk about?